South Korea's biggest pride event was blocked in favor of a Christian youth concert.
This post received a score of 11,000, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Cap. Why was Christianity such a big thing among South Koreans? It seems to me they favor Christianity above Eastern religions.
IIRC. A lot of it comes down to perceptions of how Buddhists and Christians groups responded to the Japanese occupation of Korea. A lot of Buddhists sort of cooperated with the Japanese as a way to keep the peace. Whereas Christians, being a smaller and more zealous group, organized a lot of resistance and missionary activity against the Japanese, which made them liked in the eyes of the Korean public. This meant after the war was over, Christianity had a lot of goodwill that Buddhism didn't really have, coupled with assistance from Western Christian groups and so on, and you have a situation where a lot of people converted quickly.
That definitely plays a factor, but more so Christianity came to Korea as early as the 1600s, and while initially we had the same level of persecution of Christians as Japan during the Edo period, it was later much more accepted than in Japan, especially during the late 1800s. So Christianity has had a chance to blossom in Korea. I remember my mother and grandfather always recounting that our family has a long lineage in Christianity, with a continuous long line of faith, the ancestors of our family being one of the first Christian converts ever since the Catholic missionaries first started visiting.
Part of it was also because the government was promoting Christianity after the Korean War. They were looking at why the West was so rich and powerful, and one of the reasons they came up with was Christianity. So they started promoting it. They figured, all the rich and powerful Western countries are Christian, so it must be because of Christianity. Edit. I also forgot, also for aid. A lot easier to get aid from the Western Christian countries when you're Christian too. Especially when compared to the atheist communists up north.
As an older Korean, this is the best explanation. Also, churches were providing charities which were greatly needed by the masses. In the 80s, Protestantism rose as many churches were giving away free things to entice people to attend, convert.
I'm not surprised. Despite what Korean shows depict, Korea is still quite conservative. Probably even more conservative than Japan.
I'm surprised anyone could think that Korea is progressive from watching K-dramas. The most raunchy thing they show are those weird closed-mouth open eyes kisses. Apart from a few Netflix originals, they are insanely Puritan shows. Japanese media is literally decades ahead.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.